We have defensive coordinator, inside linebackers coach, assistant head coach, Zac Alley. Questions for Coach Alley, Greg?
Long enough title, but
No doubt.
hey, so not just today, but overall, the good and bad you saw this spring?
Yeah, I think that one, we got better from practice one to today. I saw the culture, the mindset, the shift that we're looking for. I think we've got a lot of guys bought into what that looks like, playing with a hard edge, a relentless mentality. And I'm proud of that because we're going to have to get there. We need 100% buy into that if we want to be as successful as we can be. On the flip side of that, we got a lot of work to do. Just teaching the game, understanding situational football intelligence is what I call it. That why we're calling what we're calling, when it's happening, and what's going on within the situations of the game that create anticipation from the preparation on the field. So we're working through both of those things, and we got to get everybody caught up as fast as possible.
Today's world, how much improvement can you make in the summer before you get to August?
Yeah, they changed the rules, I think 2 years ago now, that we get time with them on the field in the summer, and that obviously really helps. Being able to be out there and coach guys up and make sure that they're doing what we need them to do and to prepare for the season. So, I think we can make major strides in the summer and fall camp, and we'll keep working everything up until we kick the ball off in the first game.
What was the number one priority for you defensively today, and do you feel like you got accomplished what you needed to?
Yeah, I think the number one thing we were trying to do was see who would play hard and play physical for the entirety of the game. Trying to create that toughness and that mindset. And we saw some of it was good, and some guys it wasn't. So we'll fix that from film and continue to get better from it heading into the summer.
How are these guys, technique-wise, pursuit-wise, angle-wise, from when they started to where they are right now to this point?
We're better. We're not where we need to be. I think we forced a fumble down the field, I think, on the second or third series out there, and there were like 8 of us around the ball, and nobody got the ball. So we're still working on that, pushing through when it's hard, and making sure that, when the game's on the line in the fourth quarter, we're standing up stronger than the opponent is. And so we're still working through that kind of mindset. It's better, certainly, than when we started, but we're not where we need to be yet.
This defense, historically, at least the one you inherited, really struggled getting turnovers. I guess that kind of showed up a little bit today. They're not getting that fumble. How do you coach that? How do you develop that mindset of creating turnovers and extra possessions for your offense?
You work it every day in practice. We have a standard of at least 3 turnovers a day in practice, and I think all spring we missed it twice total, including today. Just trying to punch at the ball, attack the ball in the air. We drill it, we talk about it, we emphasize it, and that's kind of how you can get it done every day. But the guys are going to go as you go as a coach, and so the more we emphasize it, the better it will be.
Coach, a lot of times after a game, win or lose, coaches can say, looking back, I could kind of tell how this was going to go, positive or negative, based on the prior week's practice. Where does this fall in terms of what you expected after the most recent practices?
About right there. I think obviously we had a lot of reps with the young guys, some of the guys that maybe aren't taking as many in regular practices today, just trying to make sure that we gave